Good morning. I'm coming to you Saturday morning to show you some of my crochet items. Excuse the scarf. This is my chill day for right now. I'll probably go out later, but right now it's just going to be wrapped up for a little while. Okay, let me get right to it. This is one of, I guess it's like a bikini top. And it's, I'm going to put down below the girl what made it, because I know I'm having trouble pronouncing her name, and that's one thing I hate pronouncing people's names wrong, so I'm going to put it down in the description below. But it's really simple. She does a tutorial on it, and basically it's ribbed. It probably will take you less than an hour, maybe an hour, and you just do a single use chain, maybe I don't know how many exactly is the chain, but you tie it in the middle. I put beads on mine to let it I don't know, I just put beads on the end. I just don't like to see something change, and it's basically not on the just the ends like that. So I always put beads on it. You have to excuse Miss Sassy's nudity, but I really wanted to show you that this is all it is, and it's just tied in the middle to make it maybe 2 cup sizes, and it goes on basically like that in ties. Very simple. And I did a couple of these. I made some for my daughter, and some other people who has bellies they can wear, with. But I have also did them, if you can wear them, like people had blazers, and even if they were kind of plus size, they will put the blazer on, and you just see this part, and this is buttoned underneath. So big girls can rock it too. I haven't really tried it because I really don't have too many blazers, but that's something I have to get into. But anyway, that's the one item, and I'm going to put her stuff below. But it's a real simple tutorial. I'm trying to show y'all all my summer and spring season stuff, so I can get into making some fall and winter stuff. But I'm in desperate need of yarn. Oh my gosh, I thought I had more yarn than I did, so I basically have been using up my scraps. And when I say I was making I just made the squares for, I'm making makeup cases, bags. So, I did 7 of them yesterday. I just need the zippers, and I'm going to get, I really want shiny material in that. So, I had to go get the material. And it's the little, they're like this, and I just make ring squares and fold them. I don't want to show you them yet, but that's what I've been working on. I did that yesterday, and then I'm working on another purple shirt for myself. Or maybe a shrug. I don't think it's going to be a shirt because I'm going to ran out of yarn. But I'm going to show you this, and this is multicolored. I guess it's green, browns, and I wouldn't say, maybe a little blues and grays. But and it's 2-tone. It's a double stitch strug, double stitch twins pattern off her Red Heart. I have these in so many different colors for myself because they're so easy to work up. Time I go to the hospital and come home, practically I will be finished one. That's how easy it is. It's more of a hassle, I think, than toting the yarn than actually doing it with me. Okay, so that's that. And I wanted to show you, I had got this from my daughter. I made it for her, but this is her little skirt, and I made a little gap in between like that, And then she has drawstring, she could just pull it up. But actually, when I really looked at it, because I wanted to show y'all the skirt, so when I put it down, I said, oh my gosh, the skirt matches the pocketbook I made for myself. See? So I may give her the bag, I'm not sure, but that actually matches. And she wears this with her little boots and everything, and she'll be out the door. But it's the same. It's this double crochets and single crochets. These up here is more ribbed, and yeah. And I did it. She has a string hanging. I have to do that string. But I did this so easy, you know. I did basically, the stitches do change because it's double crochet and single crochet, and but it's a nice skirt. And she wears it with shorts underneath of it, like black shorts. That's what she wears underneath it. But it's cute. And I think that she has a brown, pretty brown blouse that goes with it. So it's really a cute outfit, and it matches her boots and everything. So when she goes out, the next item, and that was so easy to work up. I mean, even if you do the waist size bigger, since the way I make the drawstring, and I take the chain, and I take it with a needle, a large needle, and I just weave it through the stitches, so when, you know, she can pull it, you know, tighter on her waist. A lot of my skirts I make like that, due to the fact that I'm not familiar with, sometimes when the clients disorder something, that I'm not really around them to do constant measuring, and you know, because when you use different yarns, sometimes your measurements come out different. So I use the drawstring, which has been coming out, you know, pretty good. I would like to use buttons. I would like to do something with maybe a skirt or maybe 3 buttons going down the front, but I have to be around the person. You know, it's not that I'm not around my daughter. She lives right next door in the apartment, but it's just easier for me to do it that way. Okay, anyway, my character hats. I used to make like little bunny rabbits and little just not really I don't even know what they was. I guess animal hats, and they would have ears and noses and eyes and stuff like that. But I always did them for like infants, or you're just having a baby or something like that. I really have never done them for adults. And I made this hat, and I put I was trying to make an owl, and then I was trying to make something else with it, and my children laughed and laughed and laughed. What is that? Ain't nobody gonna wear that, you know, and this and that. So I pulled the hat out yesterday, and this is what I came up with. Please let me know, even if it's something like, oh, that is the ugliest hat in the world. Let me know, because I just, you know, I don't know. My kids that hurt my feelings so bad with it. Like, oh my, what is that? Like, you know, nobody's gonna wear that, you know. So, you know, and the boys, they try to be so cool, like, oh no, we not wearing that, you know. But anyway, and anywho, this is the hat I made. I think the eyes could be a little bit better. I tried to make the eyes, see, if you look at it, the eyes are really like sticking out, protruding. I plaited this straight down and just tied it off at the end. Oh Lord. Okay. See? And I don't know where I got this pattern for the hat. I think it was Bobwilson when she was doing making a squirrel. No, an owl. She was making an owl. And the owl turned out, oh my gosh, it looked exactly like hers, but the kids just laughed, and you know, so I just ended up taking it apart. But so I did this yesterday. So let me know what this looks like to you. I don't know. It looks like, in a way, it could have a dog nose. And the ears more look like maybe a cat. I don't know. Or a kangaroo. Maybe it's a kangaroo. I don't know. Should I add to it? I was going to actually put a bow on it. Like in the middle. Maybe a bow. I don't know. But just give me some advice on that. Because this right here, you know, my kids is like, oh my God, they haven't seen this one yet. My 11-year-old has. And, you know, he didn't say too much. Because he's not going to really try to hurt my feelings. He'll just say, oh mom, you know, it's cute or whatever. But the older ones, when they come home, you know, when they come over, then it's just going to be like, okay. They'll give me some, you know, strife about this one. Okay. This is my next hat. This is, and I also got this hat pattern from Bobwilson. And is this a Mohawk hat? And I'm going to do this hat in Eagles colors. That's going to be my next project, to do these this hat in Eagles colors, because I would love to wear this out when we go watch the game. But I love the way this turned out. I think for the Eagles, I would probably make it longer even. But it's this simple beanie with these tassels put on. And she does a tutorial on this. But I think this turned out so cute. So I'm definitely going to make this in Eagles colors. And rock these. Okay. The next item, and I think this will be the last item, is this scarf set. I didn't get it. I did this freehand. I really didn't use a pattern. And this is the hat. And it has like a border, a brim around it. Not a brim, but it has this a border. And I like this hat. I think it's going to fit somebody with a smaller head though, because I didn't make it big, and I made it off of chunky yarn, and I don't know the name of it. But it was on sale for $1 at AC Moore. So, you know, I got a couple of them, and I just did this hat, and I had enough to do this scarf. And this is just one of my simple scarves, and I actually did the bottom of them just like the bottom of the hat. And it's not really a very long scarf, but I like it. I like this one. And I haven't pulled out any other stuff to show you. Yeah, I think that's going to be it. But that's the things I have done and I've been working on. Like I said, I'm going to try to figure out if I'm going to make my daughter a pocketbook to go with that skirt, or I'm going to give her mine. But I really like my bag, so I don't know. And let me know about the character hat. And so I can see if I'm making more. I'll be seeing people, crocheters on here, and they make so many character hats. And you know, I live in Philadelphia, and I have never seen one person wear a character hat, adult. And I see people making them all the time as, you know, really adult hats. I mean, adult hats with, you know, ears and bows and, you know, all of that type stuff. So I'm wondering, you know, is that something what, you know, hasn't hit Philadelphia, or maybe I just haven't seen it. But if I can sell them, yeah, I would definitely make them. But you know, some of them look really. Some of them, the eyes are different, and one is big and one is small, and then they make the monsters and you know stuff like that. Now, for my grandbaby, I always make her character hats, but actually I got to make her a couple for this winter, but she's growing so fast. Okay, but that's it. I think that's the last items I'm gonna show today. I'm just gonna work on the makeup bags. I'll probably do some more, and then I'll probably go to Walmart sometime this week and AC Moore and pick up some supplies. My birthday is coming up, and I'm just telling everybody I need yarn, but I really don't like people when they pick you up yarn, and not to say I'm not appreciative of, because I am, but when they pick you up yarn, they may pick you up one skein of each yarn. So that's, really you have to figure out, like, what I'm going to do with one skein, unless you just make a multiple color, item or whatever. So, I rather prefer gift cards. So I'm going to tell them I want gift cards, But I'm so excited when I go shopping and go get yarn. I'll be so excited. I'll probably stay up all night and just start crocheting just because I have new yarn. But then I have a bag, and I think I'm going to stop this video now, and then I'm going to show you some of the yarns I have. I have not used because they're difficult yarns. So I'm going to end this video now, and then I'm going to do another one. Maybe ask some of y'all advice about difficult yarns. All right. If you don't see me, if you don't watch the other video, I just want to tell you bye and have a great Saturday and a blessed weekend. All right. Bye-bye.